Hey, Shawnee from SpeakToBeView.com. I know I said I was going to take a break for a while of making videos, and I think instead of taking a break, I'm just doing the complete opposite and making as many videos as I can and diving full into it and keeping myself occupied. We have a new RS3, the RS3 V5 SE
Silly name.
Special Edition. And that's not the only thing I have. I also have the same SE with a V11. I don't know what these are. I don't know if that is actually clear or if that's just corners are clear. I'm not sure. But maglev ball core, UV coated version, magnetic version, and magnetic with dual adjustment. So let's check these out. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen an RS3, and I don't know if I'm making that up or it just feels like it's been a while because of other puzzles that have been out. There's just a screwdriver in here and nothing else besides a card. But I can't remember the last time there was a new RS3. I mean, it might only be like a year ago, but with the V11, and I feel like there was a couple different WRMs, and then there was the YS3 and the special edition of that one. These boxes do not open nicely. I basically have to rip them every single time. And the ones that have the dual adjustment, you get that dual adjustment key right there. Also, these two are just the matte plastic. This is UV coated, as you can see, with that shine in there. Let's look at the centerpieces before we start actually doing turns or anything like that. Just have a screw and a spring. We have the dual adjustment with the screw there. And same thing, although that is maglev. What's the ball core look like? We have this turquoise internals. All of this looks quite familiar. Pieces look really familiar. Magnets in the corners. Nothing in here. I don't know what SE stands for. If that's the newer thing, I guess I'll look it up because I don't see anything. RS3 V5 SE MoYu. Okay. Make the search results only have things that say SE, although that would just be all words have SE in it. Okay, they have a post with the SE, but it doesn't say what. It just says perhaps this time is a little bit different. What is new? I don't know. Well, I guess I'll do some turns. Not a crazy amount of pull, but it's there. So just to compare them, this just feels a lot more stable, a lot more cubic shape. Does feel kind of thin plastic. Nothing crazy, but I could definitely, it doesn't feel super thick and you can tell by the sound of the plastic. But with no lubrication, it works fairly well. I do like that the logo is just black ink. I don't know, last time I've ever seen just black ink, it's always been blue. Or it's been blue for a long time. Nope. Well, that was a bad start. This solves a wash. That was bad. Wait. This is so confusing when this happens. Okay. I don't know what's new here. So I was going to do a whole separate video on the is this a WRM or WeiLong? WeiLong version 11, 20 magnet ball core, maglev magic cloth version. I was going to do just a separate video on that, but I don't know what's different in the SE. So let's see if I can tell from this version. Nicer box for sure. Come on. There we go. I like this case. It's not super clunky. Some of the cases get a little bit excessive, so I like that. Okay. Black ink. Black internals. So that could be SE, but there's no black internals here. Ooh, that core is really cool. It's that clear. Yeah, you can see all the magnets. So 20 magnet ball core. Green magnets on the edges, blue on the corners. Does that mean anything? I'm guessing no. I'm guessing it's just the colors. Maybe they are different strengths and they just found what works best. Core has that tensioning mechanism. V11, or the WeiLongs have been one of my favorite puzzles of all time. Just the size of it. Oh, that's the first time a cube has had a bad smell. That is like a bad plastic smell. Or like adhesive. I'm going to keep this, probably kill a brain cell or two. What is that smell? Gives me almost new car scent. Or a new shoe. Yeah, it's like... What is that? Well, I never watch other people's videos. I have no clue. If someone else has had this, or you see other unboxings, or you get this and you have that smell, let me know. Maybe this is just because they rushed this out of the factory like immediately to send to me. But it performs like a WeiLong. It feels great. Black internals are nice. I've missed that. That's what I grew up with because we didn't have... Stickerless puzzles were just not allowed back then. I guess I'll do a scramble here. It's a little bit too fast. I'm probably going to mess up a lot because I'm going way too fast right now. Yep. Already... Nope, messed that up. I felt like that could have been a really nice solve, though. What is this? There we go. Okay, instead of adding lubrication, I'm going to just try to tighten it first. Let's look real quick, instead of me just guessing. Yeah, I can smell that still. First time that's happened. I'm going to be real nice about it and assume they just rushed it right out of the factory and there was no time for it to air out before they packaged it up. Let me know if you had a similar situation. Okay, clockwise is tensions, counterclockwise is elasticity. So I'm going to do 2 notches on each. I don't like the term tension and elasticity. I would rather say center travel and elasticity, or compression, center travel and compression. Because tension, at least, I can tell elasticity. Tension feels like that could be either one. It could be how compressed the springs are, or how far the center is from the core. So I would love to see center travel and compression. Okay, let's try this. It's slower. It might be too tight. Magnets are fine. Very, no, actually they're light. They're light for my liking. But yeah, they're just light for my liking. I think I like the super model, the WeiLong or super, because you get to adjust the corners. Oh, that was a bad F2L. This was real bad F2L. Okay. Slowing it down. And either adding to the scent or masking it. We shall see. That's better. Okay. Do I know what is special about the SE? No clue. If I do find out, I will put it either in the description or a pinned comment. So, challenge to you, if you know what it is, and you're the first one to let me know, I will pin that comment. And it's true. So don't just make something up like SE stands for serotonin endorphins. Maybe that's it. I mean, MoYu has used some names that don't make sense with cubing, like GTS, but it is what it is. Okay. Anyways, as far as puzzles go, these are fine. If for the RS3, these are usually cheaper anyways, and I would say get the ball core. It's just an overall better puzzle. This could be a world record puzzle. I don't see someone using these ones with the technology we have. These came out 5 years ago. Maybe that's still a short time. 10 years ago, they'd be the greatest puzzle on the market. With the ball core and the UV coating, definitely feels a lot more high-end, but could use some lubrication. The SE with the black internals, this is really nice. I like this. I like the way the logo looks with that ink. Other than that, I do have the 10th anniversary edition, but I'll save that one for later. Also, I have this one. So I guess it's not the same as this one. But yeah, I like being able to adjust the magnets, and this one we cannot. And they're a bit light for my liking. But hopefully it'll be available soon. I'll put a link in the description when it is available. If not, I'll at least put a link in the description to the version 11 and also the RS3 version 5. So you can get that for the time being until the updated version is out. Like I said, leave a comment below if you know what SE stands for, or sure, make something up. Just let me know ahead of time that this is your guess, because I won't know immediately if you're serious or not. Other than that, hit like, subscribe for content like this in the future, and always keep following Speed to Be View for news and reviews.
And smash that subscribe button!